Okay, guys, we're gonna try this again. Sorry about that. For people who had joined the previous stream, I had to delete it. I'm hoping that whatever I did, or my friend Donnie, thank you. I think we may have fixed it. We'll see. Now my volume's not working. I don't know where the hell that is. And then, so hold on one second, cause I gotta go to the. I gotta go. I think I know what I need to do here. My friend Donnie will be joining me in a minute. Right. Why isn't it working? Ooh. Let's see if resetting it that works.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Okay, so there we go. Now I can hear. It's always one thing after another with my streams, man. But you know, I gotta say, man, I still love doing it. So I'm testing out something real quick, guys. I'm like flipping the remote, and it's not leaving the screen, so I think I'm good for the most part. I think that, I don't know, for whatever reason, this remote was failing miserably. So very, very strange. So we're gonna give my friend Donnie some time. I'm just gonna wait on him. I may step away for a minute. I'm actually looking at things right now. Give him 10 minutes. 10 minutes, man, and he'll be ready. Stock market did really well today. For those who are getting into Bitcoin and whatever not, man, those stocks are fine. Dogecoin is up, which is good. At $22, and I may not execute, and I bet you the same thing here. So you can't do anything. They shut down Bitcoin on Robinhood. You can't buy stock. Bitcoin trades may not execute right now. Wait, that's Bitcoin Cash. And the thing's almost at 50,000. The thing went up 8,000. Oh, you can't even buy it right now. Bitcoin's taking off. $8,000, man. The thing went up 2 minutes. It's crazy. I don't know. Let's hope to stay in the game. Keep me alive. Ethereum's going up too. That's where I have my money invested. It went down a cent, but I whole dollar. And it goes down that cent. Oh, this one I use $1. Every cent's $1. Which is good. Every cent is $1. Oh, he said he's ready now. So, hopefully I'm able to play better than I did the other day when we played. So, let's see what happens. You know what? If they, I don't know. If that goes up the way it should, we can all be rich. Come on! I sent the invite. I'm sitting here looking like a, trying to make up commentary here. Damn, keep losing money. Oh, there he is. Look who decided to show up. Alright. Let's do this thing. Let's do the catwalk. Right? Come on. I want this to go like...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago. The Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium.
All right, now I got this under control, I think. Here.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Now it's Gurley. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Woo. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Gaskin, man, come on, man.
Clear that first tackler as he works his way forward for about 4.
So the whole time my controller was jacked up because of the stupid driver.
2nd and 6. At the Falcons' 18-yard line.
Here's Gaskin, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. In danger danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Go! Wow.
Won by Atlanta's defense. Solid coverage.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A 36-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles does
I wonder if I can call
the
timeout.
touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the field goal, here comes Sanders to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
6-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Now on second down, this is Gurley.
And
He'll be up in at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They go play action now. Ryan. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. On first down, it's good.
Woo, that's me.
And that play goes nowhere.
That's me.
Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Gurley. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan.
Damn, wide open.
He completes this to Russell Gage. And he'll go down, but not before getting this
Man, I thought, man.
30. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. Back to the ground game here.
Oh, wow. Push me out of the way.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
The ball carrier.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
11 on the play. First down, Falcons.
Gurley again here on first down. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Play action. It's Ryan.
Oh my goodness, I blitzed him.
And he takes his down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Wow.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
Jerome Baker.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Well, he's been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll try a little trickery here on the end.
Ah, shit!
Gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Damn it.
Partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown.
Oh, never mind. I just wanted to make sure that I thought something was going on. I thought you said my name.
So really good
You good?
starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Yes. All right. Yes. Thought she was calling my name.
And the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. This is Gaskin on the carry, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Gotta be patient.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 43-yard
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Being chased out left.
Damn it. I thought he was going to cross over, and he couldn't cross over.
Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
3rd down.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa.
Wow, he didn't even, his left hip footed.
Picked off around the 41.
Ooh.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but
that was my fault. That wasn't the game's fault. That was definitely my fault.
Back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score, Falcons 14, Dolphins 3.
To go to 1,000,000%. 1,000,000%.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with a
oh, I seen him too. He didn't even go anywhere. He didn't even move. He didn't even move. He stayed right there. Stayed right there.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. Give him 5
That's
on the
why
carry
they
there, and it'll be second down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
They on. It's Gurley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Loss of 2 yards.
Here's Gurley. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
That's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll try and throw for it.
Oh, that was me! Woo! Sakalaka.
Their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover.
Jacked him up.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play. Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down.
Come on, man. The ball was in your hands.
Incomplete. Passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything
I hate
started.
to do this.
And that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time.
I don't know if the Dolphins' defense is good enough for another round like that.
It's 4th down.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
That isn't
I don't
hurting
think
me
it
at all.
changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you got to be ready to go.
I think so, buddy.
Of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan.
Oh, wow, nice catch.
Jones. And down he goes, but he takes it up
That
to
was a nice catch, man.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Here's Ryan to throw.
1st down.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of
Trying to get
games,
to the
and I
quarterback,
can't tell you
man.
how many guys look to run with the football
He needs
before
to
they've
sit down. He's
intercepted
on the
it.
line,
So
man.
that's a nice job of
He's good on the
focusing
line
the
now,
task
man.
at
He
hand
must have learned
and
something.
coming away with the interception.
Ball carrier.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
I'll show
Officially
you what I
nothing
learned.
on that last
Absolutely
run.
nothing.
They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll run now with Gaskin. And a short gain down to about the 33. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tua finding Gesicki there for a Dolphin first. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tua finding Devontae Parker for the touchdown there. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they get him down, but not before he takes...
Oh, I don't have any pauses left.
It across the 40-yard line.
Gage. It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Oh, he's scared. That only means that he's scared, man. Scared.
And
nope.
They've got it. They recovered it.
Yeah, with a flag.
Now, though, there's a penalty flag down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Scared, man. He's seen that touchdown pass. He's like, oh, he's capable.
On the handoff, it's Gaskin. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That motor on.
3 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled.
That took way too long to develop.
And I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And he's going to be taken
down.
Damn! Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Grady Jarrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Tua now on 1st down. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front.
Or not celebrating too quickly, man.
Executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
And you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form.
Let's see how it goes from here.
Downfield for the touchdown.
No return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
A About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train?
I pushed them over.
This is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Damn.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in.
Oh,
and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's able to get this one.
It's the same pass. It's killing me.
13 yards as they've got the connection.
I almost had him. I almost got him that time.
In a row, first down. To throw again is Ryan. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Ryan's pass.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
It's second and inches.
Again, Ryan. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Going to throw right side here, complete. And the Falcons are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Throwing again, Ryan.
Wow.
The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
I let him get down there with the same play. I couldn't get out of it.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
he went right through that guy.
Able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. Ryan keeps it on the sneak. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Matt Ryan taking it in. And the Falcons have once again taken the lead. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Falcons 21. Dolphins 17. Sterling Hoffrichter.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off.
Yeah, you still playing?
Now this will make it into the end zone.
Okay.
And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Okay. Hey, thanks. Bye. Service.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Damn!
Tua going to be intercepted for the third time.
All right, thank you.
Picked off at about the 31.
Son of a bitch.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 4 interceptions in this ball.
It's not your fault.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned.
That was my fault.
Every time you throw an interception, if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
That is caught inside the 5. Well, they'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 4-yard line.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll take it.
Damn it.
To the end zone. Touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And it's no good. No, he misses the extra point. And our score stays right where it is.
Sterling operator to kick off for the Falcons.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he'll throw right away. He's airing it out for Williams. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Preston Williams, 59 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score
Took your chance, man.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Falcons 27, Dolphins 20.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Oh!
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to
I
be
wouldn't try that. Oh.
play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Miami. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. It was Raekwon Davis with the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down, Ryan. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 44-yard line. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. Ryan's pass taken in by Ridley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Here's Gurley now out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
Gurley.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, Ryan. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
1st and goal.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 7.
Come down, man. It's
and
me.
This is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at that 8-yard.
They'll stick to the ground.
It's me.
Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. From the gun, Ryan.
Damn.
And he is in
Damn it.
the zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
It's easy to say mission accomplished on that drive. The goal was to increase
What are you
the
gonna
lead.
do, man?
They did exactly that.
Koo able to
Can't stop
connect
that
on an
pass.
extra point. And his
Well, I
guys
did
will
that
take
one
a
time, but he still caught it.
Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Dolphins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. He's going to let one go deep for Parker. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I switched and jumped and I still didn't get it.
Kind of feel for him right now.
I mean,
interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Preston Williams on the throw from Tua. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in.
Yes.
Solid response that time by a young.
Only problem is I can't call timeout.
Interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they
can't recover onside kick very well.
Tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. To throw again, Ryan. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to be
nice catch.
And all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
A gain of 7, but it's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Ryan will throw again.
Woo!
In stride, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense. There's an explanation in there that we're going to ask for after the game, because in this situation, I wouldn't have done that in normal circumstances, but maybe he thought my best opportunity is with my offense.
Interesting. Back in their own territory now. We'll see what transpires. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now Tagovailoa. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
Tagovailoa looking to throw it.
At the Falcons, 22.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Intended for Devontae Parker. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to potentially send us to overtime.
39-yard attempt.
And this one is right through. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case,
even in man coverage, there's nobody around them. The weird route.
Not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to
line,
the idea
man. That
of
dude's a star.
going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball
what am I doing?
and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down. First throw of the OT session for Tua.
Ooh.
He took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
I'm gonna go for it, man. I've been, you know.
They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Tua on 4th down. This is incomplete.
I thought he was going to go further, but he didn't. Hey, I do not regret it. I thought that was a good by me.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. First throw in overtime now for Ryan. And he is in for the
shut up.
And it is absolute stud silence here.
I thought I picked that off. That looked like a pick off. I had to go back and look at that. That was some laggy ass crap right there, man.
With you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime.
We're getting back there with the running game.
Finish things off as well.
A little slow. But I picked up some amazing plays, so.
Men and women on our crew.
I'm good. Hold on.
You've been watching the NFL
right back. Since my remote's fixed now.
And with that, we sign off from Miami.
The device driver or whatever. Next game will be better. Next game will definitely be better. I didn't want to leave that game particularly, but I mean get up from the game because I didn't know if the controller was gonna mess up or not. Seems fine right now though. Maybe that was the problem it was with the whole entire time, man, but it seemed weird. It seemed extremely weird. Alright. Done there. Ugh. Alright. I just gotta stop that one. If I can stop that one pass, it wouldn't be much of a game, I don't think. And I also got off to a slow start. Well, doing really good in this one. 107 now.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints.
All right, let's do this.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Miami. Now this will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
All right, stop messing around. He knows too much of my running attack.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Matt Breida.
I should have kept going straight.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Tua sets up to pass it. Complete to the running back, Matt Breida. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Open man, it's Preston Williams. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Out of the shotgun, Breida. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. A couple of 1st downs have him to the 40 now on 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Tua with a throw complete to Parker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Myles Gaskin, the
He's
ball
definitely
carrier.
tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did say? Pursue, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Oh, I thought that touchdown, man. Perfect pass, I thought, man. I should have. Oh, I hate myself.
Also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away.
Ah, damn it.
Like a 9-9-9 route, 9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
The last run got 6.
I like my running
Now
chances,
second and
man.
4.
Better than the previous Maddens.
Pretty decent game.
Breeze on the draw.
Better.
Gives to
Ooh, wow.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
I still like my, I like my run defense
He just does what he does.
compared to previous Maddens.
But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
I don't think so.
He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On second down, Kamara trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas.
Yeah, nice.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Very, very nice.
After 1.
And the Saints, 1st down.
All right.
Breeze now on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Alvin Kamara.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now left side on the swing pass.
That's my
He's
problem.
got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21.
To Alvin
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Breeze here finding Kamara.
That clothesline, that guy.
Back at the 23-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. That's caught. It's Thomas. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Michael Thomas.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
He was able to do that within the screen
a chance to
pass.
convert that early turnover into points. They'll run it with Kamara, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
A loss of 3. Brings up 2nd.
To throw is Breeze.
Oh my gosh. What the hell was I in?
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Complete to Michael
Yeah,
Thomas.
look at that.
5-yard
I'll look at that
touchdown
from here.
catch as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Oh,
Exactly
son
right.
of
That
a-
was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
I hit the wrong button and audible.
As the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Saints 7. Dolphins nothing.
That's right.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Oh my gosh.
A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Tua now on first down. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable. Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd down, Tua. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down.
I was going to throw it to what's his face too, man.
Right around the 44.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
I would have threw it. I just I didn't throw it. That pass seemed a little different. If I would have threw it over there to Parker, man, I just.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
Oh, seriously?
Pressure again, and down he goes again. David Onyemata, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away.
That's hard. That was tough to watch.
Deep for New Orleans. This is taken at about the 14. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Christian Wilkins. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Traquan Smith, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion...
Well, so, and they called the flag on me, and he was wide open. What the hell kind of play did I pull? Where somebody was wide open like that.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all.
That was weird. That was a weird play.
Take the points and keep moving.
Lutz with the extra point.
I would have never leave somebody. I mean, never mind. The Dolphins will leave anybody wide open.
To kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach.
Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Preston Williams, 78 yards. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on.
Yeah, that was something, man. A little bit of a spark. They have life.
Of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football full half to be played.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
And he's going to have first down here. They're also into field goal range at the 28. Now a timeout taken.
1st and 10.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Going for it all. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Intended for Preston Williams. Incomplete. Janoris Jenkins.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect.
Makes the score.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right,
I'm proud.
Coach,
I'm proud of that
we welcome
first
everyone
quarter.
back for quarter number 3.
Oh, shit.
Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Anyway, that was a weird play last time set up, so
At their own
we put
23-yard
ourselves
line.
in that situation again because that was ridiculous.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Working from the gun. It's
Oh!
Breeze.
That's me! Get him down! Ah.
But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession. Throwing on 2nd and long. Breeze. They'll air it out deep for Thomas. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
On the tackle.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 38-yard line.
Another run with Gaskin. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
2 and now on first down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down and will.
11-yard line.
Here's Gaskin. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
here to his running back. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Buying time, and that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Preston Williams on the throw from Tua, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. Shows some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket, but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's not a method actor?
No.
Because with the improv means bring character when you need to. And in the NFL, when you have those guys chasing you, sometimes you have to bring character in a big way. But I love the fact that he stayed downfield, kept his eyes up, and made the play. How many rookies do that well?
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Gets this to a
I went somewhere else. I don't know where I did.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Nick Needham.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Second and
they run it again with Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Again, the ball carrier. Jerome Baker in on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 5-yard gain on the play.
Breeze now on first down. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Michael Thomas.
14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans.
First down, New Orleans.
Now Breeze. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. First carry for a Central Florida alum, Latavius Murray.
Really?
And they'll get this down to the 10.
Okay.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 10-yard line.
1st and 10, here's Breeze. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
It's a
good rally to the football. Keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Here's Murray. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Here's Breeze. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
2-yard line.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze.
No! Oh my gosh. Did I pick the wrong play again? It's like every time.
Touchdown.
Michael Thomas. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
It is good.
And his kick is good.
The score, Saints 21, Dolphins 17.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds.
Well, the time is controlling.
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. This is Gaskin on the carry, and he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it.
Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's
It wasn't batted.
He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
It wasn't batted.
Breeze leaves this one with Camara. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
On the stop.
Again, it's Camara.
Seems like he almost glitched right through that guy.
Gain of 3. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
3-yard pickup. And it's
Breeze going to throw. Over the middle into the hands of Michael Thomas. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
Rouge Hill on the tackle.
Camara. And only able to muster a couple, down to about the 27. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Camara again. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here we go with Camara. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. Alvin Kamara unable to push past that yellow line. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Nothing open downfield, they went underneath.
Yeah, see if you can get it to your running back, see if you can make someone miss in the open field.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher, 3rd and 6.
3rd down and 6.
They'll look to throw.
Wait. Why did he go all the way down there? That's the only thing I'm like. He was on the sideline.
And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
At their own 30.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Running with Camara. And he's across
I think he did a
midfield and
pretty
into
good job on
Miami
him, too.
territory.
On the carry for New
It's a
Orleans.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
49-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the ground, Kamara. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 40.
I think I'm good on the line, man. I don't know what the hell
4
else is
seconds
going on.
left. We get a timeout call.
He's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Xavier Howard. But he will
Yeah, you were scared I was going to get that touchdown. I don't know what you were trying to do there, man. That's not work at my house.
the kind of decision that can get a quarterback released before he gets back to the locker room. But fortunately for him and his crew, the ball game is over.
Dolphins, 17.
Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball.
He tried to, I don't know what the heck he was trying to do there. What are you trying to do there, Donnie?
But couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
Yeah, it was an okay game. I felt like the pass that Parker was open by himself, and I threw it, and it had him go downfield. That was my downfall because I didn't do that. I hit over, not up the field. So that one is what it is.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis.
34, 100. I did.
Brandon Gaudin, you've been watching the NFL
takeaways,
on
man.
EA Sports. For more,
So much
find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. And with that, we sign off from Miami.
That guy, Tua's shaking his head, man, but it's your fault, man. T-Rex for an arm, man. But, he's learning. I'm taking chances and I'm taking risk. Gotta take the risk. What is your desire? 70.5. I'll be right back. I'm not even going to start this yet. I'll let him pick his character. I shall return. Hold on. Tennessee Titans. What is it that you desire? He picked the Titans.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida and Hard Rock.
I didn't have the problem with the Dolphins.
The excitement brewing here in South
Is that
Florida.
they
A moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Tennessee
Like they don't have
Titans.
Xavier Howard as like the X factor. Like they have some of these players on here that light up like
Jason Sanders
whatever. Like that's why I'm having so much problem with defense because I know he's good in man coverage. I don't understand the issue.
Underway from Hard Rock Stadium. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Oh, got Derrick Henry.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And from the 25,
Real different in the game, man.
to the 29,
I'm not gonna try to. I don't need to stack the line or
That's
nothing.
the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 6.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Brings up
To throw is Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tannehill finding Davis for a Titan first down. A nice run there on first down as Henry uses his size to plow forward. Call it a pickup of 7.
on the tackle. It's a gain of 7.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete to Davis. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Derrick Henry. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
This is Henry. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 33. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
A gain of 9 yards.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Tennessee.
And he stopped immediately there.
Derrick Henry.
Tackle made there by Eric Rowe.
Brought down.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Henry. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Derrick Henry.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive.
Turnover on
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Now the former Washington Husky, here's Myles Gaskin. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
It's good.
Give him 32 on the play.
I'm pretty sure any quarterback will tell you it's nice to have a tight end that can stretch the field. And how about him right there, working in the heart of the defense, and they connect on a very nice play downfield, a combination of talent and toughness to go into the briar patch.
The ball carrier.
Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
At the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Tua wants to
I knew it
throw
was going to be
on
picked
2nd
because
down.
of what I
Into
did.
double coverage, and it's
He was right there.
intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
Ugh.
And he's able to get it
But I
back
always
to the
throw it, man.
33-yard line.
No worse than
They
that.
brought the house that
Damn it.
time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now this one complete to Corey Davis, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll run with Henry.
44 yards.
He'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 40-yard line.
Kyle Van Noy on the tackle. A gain of 5. And the Titans
on first down, Tannehill. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, it's Henry. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Oh, crap. That was me. I messed up. Went right through there, man. Damn it.
The 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
5-yard gain on the play. First down, Tennessee.
A first down carry for Henry. Xavier Howard up to make the tackle. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Now it's Henry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, look good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. The Titans on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now Tannehill. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They snap it to Tannehill.
Woo! That was me. I swatted that down. Holy crap.
Try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run now with Gaskin. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Gaskin. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 19-yard line. 27 yards there, a first down. But what made that toss out to the right so successful? Because it looked pretty easy.
A belief in the play, an absolute execution by all 11 on the offensive side of the ball. Everyone took care of their assignment, but the reason they did so, Every time that play's called, they think it's going to go for big yardage. It's their staple play, and they love
I'm trying to do what I can, man.
They're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
I can get away with here.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. This is Gaskin on the carry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Here we go now on first and goal. On the handoff, it's Gaskin.
Oh,
and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed.
Now third and goal.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They'll try to run with Breida, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves
I learned not to celebrate too quickly anymore.
Special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this.
If I get like a key pick or something, yeah, I get a little excited, man. But not when I score a touchdown. The game's not over.
And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Game's never over.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Quarters.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
Get him, man. Damn, he got max protection in there. Max protection. He had 3 layers that he gets through.
This drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1.
And they're holding. Look at all that holding.
For Henry. And he gets
look at that holding over there, man.
35 before he's out of bounds.
And 8 yards.
It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains. Now a first down throw, Tannehill.
Still holding.
It's a screen pass, that's complete. No gain on the screen there, it's 2nd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And the Titans first down.
Throwing again is Tannehill. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds.
Let him have those little screens, man.
Down inside the 40.
I mean,
They'll
kind of
contain him
here.
to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
See, that's why I never have any success.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. To the air again, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. The final shot here before the break. Tannehill. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Get out of here.
Incomplete.
See, that kind of stuff I get excited about. Get out of here.
Yes. Brings up 4th down. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long.
Down and 12.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Given 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Got an open man. It's Washington. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Running out of the gun here, Breida. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Myles Gaskin, 34 yards. And the Dolphins head on to their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. He's going deep for Brown. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
His throw caught at about the 5. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. They'll They'll try to run this one in. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That'll make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call it.
And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Myles Gaskin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Let's go one more touchdown and then I can get excited.
21-0.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Titans nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. Kyle Van Noy gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
2nd down.
Well, I've never seen this one. It's 2nd down and the punt team is out.
I mean, I wish you would play a real game, man.
And this will be down just inside.
I don't understand what.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Not even trying, man.
29-yard line.
Like, even if I was losing that bad, I would still try.
The Dolphins come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Gonna give this time to the tailback. He'll have a 1st down past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
Back to my running
First
ways.
play of the drive going for 14 and also
I bet it
going
scare you
for
away
a
sometimes
first
when you're
down.
playing people, man.
Another run with Gaskin. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 22 yards on the pickup there. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He's the reason that they lead.
And he apparently just gave up, punted.
And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he has.
I don't do things like that, man. I continue it out. Just like I was getting beat before, man. I don't understand.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. He's got it. And he's brought down. First target, first catch, and a first down. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era, and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I just wonder if before that last play, if someone on the defense stepped in the huddle and said, we've been run over,
I don't know, man. We'll see what happens, man.
Run through all game long. Can we come up with one stop right here? And on that
I mean, if he wants to let his stuff get beat down, if you're not trying, I mean, I guess I have to accept it. A win's a win. I'm going to keep racking it up.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make the stop.
And you knew they were going to go to him to try to get that 4th.
And why wouldn't they? It's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to.
Yeah, you can say that.
This one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute
Not the algorithm
that he's had here in this one.
You got a team, man. Use them.
Takes this about 5 yards deep.
You say you win all the time, so it shouldn't be an algorithm problem.
Get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
Tennessee.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. On first down, it's Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down.
Tannehill throwing again. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
It's a gain of 7.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a 6-yard loss on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. And the return will stop right around the 25. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
3rd and 4.
this time to the tailback. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
That's good.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line. Yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space.
On the pickup.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So after the penalty, here's
that's scared.
3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
All right, so that's how I'm going to end the night.
So
I won. I lost 2, won 1.
And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as
And like he said, he can't beat me anymore. Laughing off, crying emojis. But you don't see a game on here where he shut me out. I shut him out. So I'm going to hang my hat on that tonight. And yeah. Can't stop the GOAT. I'm the GOAT.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory.
Can't stop my run game, man. My run game is ridiculous.
Charles Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins are winners here as we say so long from South Florida.
Yeah, man. Tua had a good game too. I'm very happy, surprised for Tua. He played a good game, a good offensive game. One of the best games I played with him. Minimizing the mistakes. So, there it is. All right, everybody, have a good evening. Thank you for all who have joined my stream. And if you're new, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support this stream, click the link below.